Okay, guys. Zayden, I gotta see you, dude. Are you ready? Good. Hello. Okay, I think you're the only one here today. Okay, come to attention. Bow. Position. Good. And student creeds. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt excellence man. Come to attention. Bow. Okay, we're starting off with front kicks. Now this one, I'm not expecting you to even be at your waist level for this exercise because of how hard it could be. So you're gonna have your hands up and you're gonna draw a figure 8 or an infinity sign, an upside down 8, whatever you, or an 8 to the side, whatever you want to think of it as. But you're gonna have your hands up. You're going to kick out, and you're going to do your infinities. We're going to go for 10 seconds per leg. Okay, so get ready. Take whatever leg first, because we're going to be switching anyway. Actually, you're level 2. You're going for 20 seconds. Okay, get ready. Hands up, and go. So move that leg into your infinity sign, your figure 8. Hello, Nate on YouTube. And then Alex, I gotta see your camera. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And time. Okay, now try the other side. Hands up. Bring that leg up. Kick out. And figure 8. All right, let me start the time. Keep going, keep going. Good. 10 seconds left. Keep that leg as straight as possible. That's why I said it's not going to be that high up. Hello, Jordan. And time. Okay, on to the next one. So we just did our figure 8s with our front kick. Now we're moving on to the side kicks. We're working a little bit of our different muscles. Now, since you guys are level 2, I don't want you using a wall. We're going for only 20 seconds. So pivot that foot. You're bringing your side kick up. You're kicking it out. Hold on. I have not stretched. And we're going up and down right here for 20 seconds, okay? Now, once I say time, you're here. Once I say time, don't just drop that foot, guys. I don't want you to get in the habit. You guys know what the reach chamber looks like. So as soon as I say time, bring it in and then set it down. Keep up those good habits with the side kicks. Okay, hands up. Good. Now bring that leg up and kick it out. Up and down. 20 seconds. I just started the time, so up and down, up and down. Put that foot. Zayden, get it off the table. Good. You guys really... Okay, time. We're starting over the time. I don't know about you guys on YouTube, but I see my people on Zoom. You guys, we're not doing this with our limp body. Okay? That's not tightening any muscles. That's just flailing our body. Your whole entire body needs to be tight. It needs to be flexed. So when I'm here, my abs are tight. My hands are up, so I'm still using my muscles up here. My abs are tight. I'm bringing it in. I'm kicking it out. Right there, my quad is working. Okay, my hips are working. Okay, my toes are working. They're not limp. I'm not doing this and wiggling it like jello. Okay, our toes are going to be pointing towards us. Everything is super tight right here. Then I go up and down, very gentle. Okay, we're not doing this thing. So we're trying that again. You need to switch your foot, do that. But we're restarting. Come on, guys, you're level 2. Hands up. Bring up your chamber. And go. Now focus. Don't look at me. I'm moving. Okay, look at something that's not moving. Go up and down. If you need to go a little bit slow, that's fine. But everything needs to be tight right now. Few seconds left. And time. Okay, now turn to the other side. Bring your leg up. Kick it out. Now, again, everything is nice and tight. You should not be loose anywhere. And go. 20 seconds. Up and down. Tighten those toes, guys. You always forget about your toes. Flex your toes back. Your toes need to be working too. They're flexing. Five seconds left. Flex your toes. Time. Okay. Next one. Get into your push-up position. Actually, I'll just show you right here. Okay. From right here, you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then push up from here. I'm not going to be doing my push-up. Okay? You guys will be though. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter what order you go, as long as you use all 4 limbs. And then do a push-up. We're going for 20 seconds on this one too. So you should at least get 4 or 5 in. Okay? And go. Hand, hand, leg, leg, and push up. Your body is not... You guys, get your body off the ground. People on Zoom, what are you doing? Stop laying down. This is a push-up position. Our time just started over. You're not on your knees right now, guys. You saw me lift my leg up, my entire leg, not my toes. 10 seconds left. And time. Okay, now from right here, we're going to be doing 20 seconds of half push-ups, So usually on a push-up position, let's see, I'll go to the side so you can see this. Okay, usually in a push-up position, we go all the way down and all the way up, but we're only going halfway down. So we're going half, up. So not all the way down and up, only half. We're doing that for 20 seconds, okay? So we're only a slight move our muscles. It should be like this. Okay, get ready, and go. Not all the way down. These are half push-ups. Keep that good posture, guys. In a push-up position, you should be as stiff as a board. Again, guys, just like the kicks, and all of our body is very tight right now. Push-ups work everywhere. And time. Okay, now for this last one, shake out your arms a little bit. Okay, for this last one, now we are doing full push-ups. But since you guys are level 2, you should still be working on your push-ups right now, and that's fine to say that in level 2. So instead of going all the way down, touching that belly button to the floor, your chin to the floor, and then pushing up, because I know a lot of you guys cannot do that for 20 or 30 seconds, and that's fine. So we're going to do it this way to work on those muscles. You guys are going to go down, controlled and slow. You're going down. You're going to lay on the floor. This is the only time I'll tell you to lay on the floor. You're going to lift up those arms, put them back down, and then from right here, we're not pushing up like this. We're not doing the worm. You have to get from here and up straight as a board, okay? So you're going down, slow and controlled. Don't drop your body. Slow and controlled. Get those arms off the floor, and then push your body up. That's a good way to train your guys to get all the way down and all the way up without laying your body on the ground. Okay, so get ready. Push-up position. So gently lay that body on the floor. Let go of those hands. Then push your body up. Again, you push your body up as straight as a board. You're not doing a little worm thing when you try to get up. And go. Keep working on it. Remember to lift those hands and then push your body up. You have 10 seconds left. Keep going, keep going. And time. Okay, so that was our last workout. You guys have 30 seconds for some water. Go. Okay, you have a few seconds left, guys. Okay. Hopefully you're back. Get those last few sips in. Don't chug it though, because we gotta be moving today still. Okay, now, just like I say, we're not gonna immediately sit down after a warm-up, so make sure you're standing. I want you to shake everything out right now. So that includes your hands, and that includes your legs. Because on those workouts, I talked a lot about you have to tense your entire body up, especially on push-ups, okay, especially on push-ups. In push-up position, guys, or just push-ups in general, you're working your entire body, okay? Everything should be tense. You're flat as a board. There's not a loose part in your body besides maybe if you wear glasses like me and they start sliding, okay? That's a different story. Okay, so now we're loosening up after we just tensed a lot of our muscles. We worked and we flexed. Okay, now we're gonna do, let's see. Now, usually we do a 1-2 combo. We do 1, 2, but now we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then we set it down, switch to the other side. Let me scoot back a little bit. 1, 2, don't set it down. 3. Remember on that 3, guys, we're pushing out. Don't cave your body in. We want to stretch that hips, our hips. Okay, on the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last side. 1, 2, 3. I got some really, really thick pants, guys. I have to do this. It's going to get caught. Okay. Now, with the arms, go ahead and put one over or behind you. Okay, now with the other hand, you're going, oh my gosh, I am very sore, and I just felt all of that. Okay, so you're here. With the other hand, I don't even know if I can do this right now. Oh, I can. Okay, you're going to clasp your hands behind you, or just touch fingertips, or if you're, I don't know, double jointed in your shoulders, maybe do that with your hands behind you. That killed my shoulders, guys. I am very, very sore on my upper body. Okay, and switch. I was not expecting that. Good. Grab, grab, grab. Reach, reach, reach. Sometimes you can't reach on one of the sides, and that's fine. Okay, now shake it all out. Now grab one, and you're just going to pull down this time. So now we're just focusing on this one arm instead of both of them, because this one did stretch a little bit over here. And switch. Good. Now shake it out. Grab one arm. And switch. Okay, now that our body is cooled down, go ahead and sit down, or your gi is a mess like mine. Oof. Okay, so we're here. First one, we're going to gently stretch out our back a little bit. So by now, hopefully you guys know how to do this. You've done this a few times. You're going to cross one leg over. Remember, we don't go towards where this foot is. Okay, we go opposite, gently turn the back. We're not trying to purposely pop it, okay? If it doesn't want to pop, guys, it's not going to, so don't force it. Okay, and switch. Other side, again, away from the foot. Alex, make sure you're stretching, please. Good. Okay, now from right here, both feet are out, kind of like we did last week, guys. We're going to cross one leg over and reach towards both of the feet.
I'm stretching right now. Okay.
Okay, and switch. One leg over. My hip just popped. See, it'll pop if it wants to pop, guys. Or if it needs to. Okay, now both feet are straight out. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTubers should probably scoot back a little bit. Okay, one leg is going in to the thigh or to where the side of the knee is. And now we're reaching. Now again, both hands should be working, guys, during a stretch. Both hands are always working during the stretch. Okay, and switch. Again, both hands, try to grab that foot. And guys, if you can't grab your foot, that's fine. Just make sure it's reach as far as you can. So if you can only reach your ankle, then you better be reaching as hard as you can to that ankle. Good. Okay, now we have half the puzzle. We're going to finish it, bringing that other leg in. This is our last stretch, and I know a lot of your guys' favorite stretch. Okay. Now, I tell you guys this a lot. Make sure you focus on your knees first and then focus on the stretch down. So if your knees are looking like this right now, guys, push those bad boys down, okay? They shouldn't be like that. So push those down first. Once they're pretty close to the ground, then you can straighten out that back and slowly go down. Good. Okay. Ooh. Now, you guys can shake it out from here. That's fine. I'm going to talk a little bit how class is going to go. So we're going to be adding on more to yoga. So like I said last week, guys, you have to be practicing the chunks that we learned the week before, because you're not only holding yourself behind from learning more, but you're also holding your team behind. And we have to learn the form and different moves each week. So if you're behind because you didn't practice or you forgot, half the form, we have to move on, okay? So you have to be practicing to make those building blocks so we can complete the form on time and you know the whole form. So we're adding on to yoga. Hopefully you're here last week to get up to the halfway point. After that, we're going to take a little break with our mat chat and then go back to the form. And after that, guys, class is pretty much over. We have our weekly challenge, some announcements, and that's it. So we're getting started with the form first. We're going to have the pop quiz because I want you guys to get up to the halfway point on your own. So you guys can go ahead and stand up. Now I'll be watching people on Zoom, people on YouTube. Just get to as far as you can, which hopefully is that halfway point. Okay, prepare for yoga. And begin. Good, keep going, keep going. Okay, if you got up to the halfway point, get into that relaxed position so I know that you're at the halfway point. Okay, and reset. So we're going to do about 2 or 3 times of a review to the halfway point, but then after that, guys, like I said, we got to move on and we got to add those extra moves. Okay, prepare for yoga. Okay, we aim with our right and drop, press. You guys chamber, punch, punch. Step in, out. Press with that backhand, press. Punch, punch. Guys, if I'm in a horse stance, you're in a horse stance. So why am I not seeing horse stances right now? Thank you. Okay, now our hand is out towards the right. So that means we're going towards the side where our hand is out towards the right. Okay, we're here. Chambered in first, though, to our hip. And then we flick our wrists out in that direction. So we flick and go out. All we're doing is a slight little flick, guys, and then getting in our front stance. Okay, back leg kicks, front, back. And then for YouTube, I may or may not be out of frame. I am sorry. Okay, now we chamber. You guys, right here, front leg. Your front leg is the one that just takes that step over there. Front leg step, outer block. Okay, back leg kick, land front, back. Make sure it is a front and a back punch. Okay, now from right here. Just like before, front leg is the one that's in charge of moving. So front leg is going to turn towards the front. And I'm keeping that hand out, guys. I didn't change it. Notice that. Okay, now from right here, I do one press, punch. Okay, my second press, punch. And then I punch one more time and step forward. Then I restart. So guys, all it is, keep this hand out. All it is one press, two press, punch. Okay, so one press, two press, punch. Good, and now to the halfway point, we step forward, aya! It should be right with right. They are right underneath each other practically. Okay, reset. Okay, prepare for yoga. Yoga, ma'am. Okay, and aim, drop, press, punch, punch, in, out, press, punch, punch. Now, we're going towards this direction where my hand is, and shift, go. Evelyn, other direction. Okay, and back leg kick. Front, back. 1, 2, guys, front, back, 1, 2. Chamber, front leg steps, goes to the other direction. Outer block, back leg kick, front, back. Okay, now, this all stays the same. I just move to the front. 1 press, 2 press, punch. Alex, where's your chamber? Thank you. Punches are also up here, dude, not right here. Okay, step forward. No, yep, Evelyn, keep that hand out when you step forward. 1 press, 2 press, punch, and step forward, aya! Okay, reset. Now, this time I'm just going to say go, and we're going to get all the way up to that point, to the halfway point together. Prepare for yoga. Yoga, ma'am, and begin. Okay, and reset. Okay, actually, let me see. Yeah, let's do one more time. Okay, prepare for yoga. Okay, it's on your own, so people on YouTube, Jordan and Nate, I'm going to say go and just get up to that halfway point. And go! Alex, get your punches up. Okay, and reset when you're done so I know. Okay, so Evelyn, one thing on the outer block part, it's an outer block. So if I'm close up and doing the form, I'm here. And I do my presses, punch, punch. Don't do the punches like that. Some of you guys are. Don't do that. Okay, I'm here. I do my press, punch. Oh, wait, punch, punch. So I land here. It's here and then out. So my palm is facing in. Okay, and then we're also not curling it. Some of you guys keep curling your hand. I don't know how that's not uncomfortable to you. That's so uncomfortable to my wrist right now. So keep it super, super straight. If you see the side, straight line. It's not forward and it's not curled in. Now, you may not be doing this or may not even know you're doing that, so just watch that, guys, because that also happens on your punches. Sometimes you're here and you're punching down like this. Okay, don't do that. You also punch up sometimes. We're not knocking on someone. Okay, they're not wood. We're going straight out with it, a nice straight line. Okay, now we're going to add on, but to add on, we're forgetting about the first half. And I know that sounds really crazy, but we're not going to be reviewing that because, guys, we did all that review last week. You should know all the way up to the halfway point by now. Easy. Okay? And if you don't, your little panic bell should be going off. Oh, man, I really need to review that first half then. Because we're not going back today to that first half, okay? Maybe once or twice at the end, but after that, we're just moving on more, okay? So I want that front leg forward and that, or your right leg forward and your right hand out. Aya, this is the halfway point. Okay, from right here, we are going, so with our back leg, we're going towards this hand. So we're stepping up towards the hand. Now, we're kicking, we're going to keep doing all these moves towards the front. We're not going away from the camera, we're going towards the camera. So we chamber, we do our little teacup in the back. We aim, do your side kick. Okay, now from right here, this foot is going to land out in front. Let me scoot back. It's going to land right in front. Okay, now from right here, take your back hand. You're grabbing, realistically, guys, if we're being honest, you're grabbing someone's head and you're smashing it. Okay, so grab and smash. Okay, if we're being real, okay? Let's get into a relaxed position real fast. I'm going to show you what we're going to do because this is a sequence. Like I said, all forms have sequences. So maybe you'll do this, you'll do a press, punch, punch, and then guess what? You do it again. So we're doing everything twice in this form. This is the same for this part. So just watch, guys, just watch. You're here, you grab, go up, aim, all towards the front, kick, smash. Then you do it again. Here, kick, smash. Okay, those are the two parts that we're going to be focused on just for a little bit, okay? But like I said, it's repeating itself. It's one sequence. It's a side kick and a smash. Then you do it on the other side. Side kick and a smash. So one is going towards the front, one is going towards the back. Okay, let me scoot back so you can see me a little bit better. Right leg forward, right hand out. Aya, we're at the halfway point. Okay, now you guys, back leg goes up together. Okay, now do your teacup. Now remember, teacup looks like this. It's all the way in the back. I shouldn't see it. Okay, aim. Kick towards the front. Kick. Smash. Good. Now make sure we're not smashing like this or like this or like this. It's parallel. Okay, you're here. Now, where we just stepped back to, we're going to step back there. So now front leg goes back to the same exact spot we just were. Now we chamber on this side, aim on the other side, do your side kick with your right leg, land, smash. Now, you should be smashing with that back hand. So your back hand right now, guys, is your elbow. The other one is just slapping. Okay, reset. Let's try that again. Oh, another key, guys. When we kick, make sure as soon as we're done kicking, this foot is the one that lands in front, okay? So, let's go up to that checkpoint. This is our checkpoint, guys. It's like on a video game. If you die, you go to the checkpoint. We're here, okay? Punch. An actual punch, not this. I'm seeing you guys. You act like I'm blind. Okay, front hand or back leg. Wow, that was completely wrong. Back leg goes up. Aim. Side kick. Land. Smash. Again. Back hand. That's the same thing on their hand, or the other side, but it's going to be the different hand. Now, we're going front leg to back leg this time. Front leg to back leg. It switches. Now, teacup, aim, side kick towards the back, side kick, backhand, elbow. Okay, we're adding on it's two more moves, guys, but it's on both sides, okay? So we did our elbow. Now, you're going to take that back leg, and all you're going to do, so we're going towards the front right now. I want you to look at me. We're going towards the back. We're going towards the back. Now we're going to be going towards the side one last time. So we're here. You're going to shift your feet and do a open hand square block. Okay, so I'm here. Chamber down with my X, like this. I take my back leg, I shift. All that leg is doing is going towards this direction. Square block. Now from right here, back leg steps forward, spear. Okay, now same exact moves on the other side. That's it. Chamber down. Front leg is going to turn towards the back. Away from the camera. Away, away, away. Square block. And spear. Good. Okay, reset. That's only where we're getting up to today. Okay, that's all we're getting up to today. So we just learned 2 new sequences. The first sequence was the side kick and the smash. The second sequence we learned was here and here. Because if you know it, if you know the few moves to one side, you know the other moves to the other side, because all it is the same thing. Okay, go back to the checkpoint. We're going to do this 2 more times, and then we're taking our little break. Let me just get back. Okay, we're here. Checkpoint. Aya. Okay, back leg goes up. Aim. Side kick. Backhand elbow. Now we go back to this leg. So back to that leg. Here. Aim. Side kick. And elbow. Okay, now back leg is going to shift, square block, good, and step forward, spear. Now, we're turning away from the cameras, okay, so I should not see your face right now. We're here, you're turning away from the cameras, I should see the back of your head, square block on the other side, and step forward, spear. Good. Now, right here, if you need a little check to make sure you're on the right leg, just do this. Do this. You should have your left leg forward. Your left leg. Okay, reset. Checkpoint. Okay, we're going to go a little bit faster. I want to see the first sequence. Go. That's the first sequence. Now, I want you to do that same sequence on the other side. Go. Okay, next sequence. I want you to do it towards your left side. Go. Okay, now I want to see that same sequence, those same few moves on the other side. Make sure you turn away from the camera. I should not see your face. And go. Good. Reset. Okay. You guys can go ahead, get a quick sip of water, sit down, take a knee. Mr. Morris is going to take over with the visualization word of the month that we've been talking about. We're on sentence 3. Don't get too comfortable, though, because, again, we're reviewing.
All right. Go ahead and get close, take a knee. Perfect. So we're going to go over that third sentence of the word of the month. Now, it is winning black belts learn to pre-play and replay performance to anchor success. Again, that is winning black belts learn to pre-play and replay performance to anchor success. So what this is talking about is whenever a black belt is about to perform, or when they're gearing to perform anything at all, they want to pre-play what they're doing in their head. Right? We're visualizing what everything is going to look like before we perform. So any of the performances you have seen any of us do for you guys, or any of our performances when we're testing, those are all done up here first. That way we know what we're doing, and that way we can see it and make sure we do it correctly so everyone can see. All right? And so I want you guys, this is your challenge too, with that, is do that before you do any of your forms. Look at them like you are a black belt. Look at them like you want to do however your moves need to be in that form, right? So if I'm doing yoga and I want all my punches and everything to look like a black belt, well then I need to pre-play that in my head. I need to think about it, visualize it up here. What is that all going to look like before I start? That way when I start, everything looks like a black belt, all right? And then the replay, well, obviously, you watch yourself after you do it as well. So you do your performance, you get done with it, and then visualize it in your head again. I want you to think about it, right? So you're replaying you did in your head. So if I did a form and I kind of go through it in my head and I'm like, man, I messed up at that part. That way you can practice better and make it even stronger than it was before. All right, that's what pre-playing and replaying is all about. And the more you do that, the better you're going to become and the more successful you guys are going to be. All right, so make sure you guys are doing that. All right, other than that, that's everything. Make sure you guys pre-play and replay. Thanks. That's Thursday.
Yeah. Okay, guys, stand up. Go immediately to that checkpoint. So right leg front stance, right hand out. Okay, we're here. Bam. I'm actually going to scoot back. For some reason, I keep getting too close to the camera. Okay, we're here. And first sequence, go. Back leg goes up. Okay, and next sequence. Front leg goes back to that leg. You guys should be to the left side right now. Go. Okay, and back leg shifts into the back stance. Square block, step forward, spear. And on the other side, go. Good. Now, again, guys, make sure that that left leg is forward right now. Okay, reset. We're doing this form 2 more times. Go up to the checkpoint. Checkpoint, checkpoint. Oh, you gotta find a comfortable spot. I'm like a cat. Okay, we're here. Back leg, guys. Back leg goes up. It has to swing. Isaiah, I don't think I'm seeing your back leg go up. And go. Do it on the other side. Go. And do the 2 moves on your left side. Go. Now, turn away from the camera. Away. I should see the back of your head. Do the next 2 moves. Go. Okay. And reset. Now, only time. We're starting all the way from the beginning. Prepare for yoga. Okay, we actually have time for 2 more times. So this is what's going to happen, guys. Listen up. So we're going to start all the way from the beginning. You're going to do it with me. We're going to go from the beginning all the way to that square block spear on the side. So what we just learned today. Then I'll be watching you guys at the end, doing it all the way from the beginning to there. Prepare for yoga. Yoga, ma'am. Okay, I really have to scoot back for this one. And go. Now keep going. Good. Now hopefully got it to that point. On YouTube. People on YouTube. I can see people on Zoom. Okay, reset. Now, on your own. Prepare for yoga. All the way up to what we learned today. And begin. Keep working through it, guys. Keep working through it. Evelyn, switch your body. Switch your body. So you need to be facing the other direction right now. There we go. Now do your psychic on the other side. Psychic on the other side now. On the other side. You just did this side. Go away from the camera. Get away from the camera. Psychic away from the camera. Don't switch your feet. Evelyn, kick away from the camera. Right now, you keep kicking towards the camera. Kick away from the camera. Remember, it's you go towards the camera first, and then you go away from the camera. You just keep going towards the camera. One towards the camera. There we go. Now one away from the camera. Elbow smash. Land, elbow smash. The other way. Okay, now do your square block spear. No, other direction. Other direction. Switch your feet. Switch your feet. Thank you. And step forward spear. Now the other direction. Turn with the front leg. Nope, turn with the front leg. Turn with your front leg. There we go. Square block. Spear. Okay, reset. Last time, Evelyn. So you go, when we're at the halfway point, you go towards the camera. Then you go away from the camera. Back leg, it's the smallest step. Evelyn, what? It's the smallest step. That's it. Okay? Then we spear. On the other side, spear, spear. Now, for the people that weren't paying attention, that was a perfect opportunity to pay attention because I just went over everything we just added on today. Those 2 new sequences we just added on. Okay, let's see. I'm going to quickly go over the weekly challenge. Now, this one is definitely a challenge. Okay, you can take a seat, take a knee, whatever you'd like to do. If you need to get close to the camera, that's fine. Okay, so there's 3 different ways to do this. So the first one, you can either have the cup in the air, you throw it up, you kick it. Okay, pretty simple. Next one, okay, is to balance the cup on your foot and kick your foot out without having it fall. Okay, that's the second option. Is just put it on here, then let it go out, and then put it on here. I'm not going to be demonstrating any of this. Okay, the third and final one, is a combination between the 2. Okay, so what it is you keep it here. Number 3 is the hardest one of all time. So it's on your foot. You slowly kick it out. Okay, if it's here, pretend it's on my foot. Then from right here, I kick my foot up. So the cup flies up in the air, and then I rechamber and kick that cup. So now, without a little demonstration, we're not doing a demonstration because usually this is full. Okay, so you have it on your foot. This is number 3. You slowly kick it out. You lift the foot up. The cup flies up in the air, and then you kick it. Okay, so a little recap. Number 1, just throw it up, kick it. Number 2, have it on that foot, slowly kick it out. That's number 2. Number 3, combine the 2. Okay, so it's on your foot, slowly kick it out, kick it up, and then kick it out. Okay, that's with the cup. It doesn't have to be this exact red Solo cup, guys. It can be whatever kind of cup you want. We found this from this girl she was outside. That's the key word. She was outside and she filled up the water. She filled it up with water and then did the challenge. So if you guys want to do that too, that's fine. But make sure you're outside. Okay, outside. Okay. Now, a little bit of announcements. Pretty much the same ones that we have been talking about, but we're still making sure that you guys are doing them. Is watch.westminster.mhk.com. You need to be signed up for that website by now. So if you still aren't, you got to hop on that. Next one, make sure you have your commas with you because in about 2 weeks, we're starting comma 2. So make sure you find those commas, dig them up from the grave, and practice them a little bit because we're working on comma 2 soon. Private lessons, guys. If you need any help whatsoever, especially on all this new curriculum, and you want to have just a one-on-one with an instructor, definitely sign up for that. That is from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. It's only about 15 minutes long, but it's a fantastic way to get the extra help, especially if you need it. Let's see. Visualization poster. So this is part of the word of the month. This is Mr. Morris's, but make sure when you have yours done, we've already gotten a lot in so far, which is fantastic. When you're done, hold it up, smile, take a picture with it, and then you'll get your stripes your stripe that way for your visualization, as well as shown off on Facebook, guys. But again, make sure when you are taking class, you are in uniform. If you're taking pictures or videos of weekly challenges, the visualization posters, you are in uniform. You are representing Mile High Karate. Especially during class, guys, you don't come to class in a dress. You don't come to class in your Hello Kitty PJs, okay? You come to class in full uniform. So we expect the same on the Zoom calls, even on YouTube Live. We can't see you on YouTube Live, guys, but you should have the integrity and the honesty to be wearing it during that time as well. I think that is the last announcement. Just make sure you're working on that weekly challenge. I believe we should be getting up a video of what the weekly challenge is today or tomorrow. But I already explained what it is, and I explained it 2 times, so hopefully you guys were focusing during those. If you have any questions, though, stay on for Zoom. People on YouTube, if you have any questions, just leave a comment on the comment section. Okay, come to attention. Bow. Position. And Tia, this is not your class. Hands behind your back. And black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and double spirit, ma'am. Loud proposition, ma'am. Mile High Karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. Okay, YouTube Live, Jordan and Nate, have a wonderful day, YouTube.